I am very excited to be doing this game. We're playing this on the Xbox One, just so everybody knows. This game came out in 2011 and it was remade so it could fit on the Xbox One and PS4 and all those other consoles. I will let you know that the Xbox One version of this game is really, really glitchy. So it has its glitches here and there. But it is quite fun. So let's go ahead and hop into this, shall we? I did beat this game. Hold on, wait, go back. Episode list. Okay, I just wanted to see. Alright, let's go ahead and start a new game. Get right into this. It's a very tricky puzzle game at times, but since I played through it and beat it recently, I know all the little puzzles. This game was made by Telltale Games, the same guys that made the Walking Dead series, which I actually enjoyed this. I actually enjoyed this game more than I enjoyed the Walking Dead series.
1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Heidi. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the fuss dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuit. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Okay.
What's in the box?
Don't touch that. It's plutonium.
Plutonium?
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
Let's get his notebook out of the
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z and E.
Consequences could be catastrophic? Whoa. Deja vu. Doc?
Great Scott.
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! Doc, no!
What is a terrible mistake
I'm
he
sorry,
made?
Marty.
Doc, come back!
What?
Doc!
Dinner. Now.
Okay.
Doc!
Marty, is everything okay?
Alright. I'll be back in a little bit, guys. I gotta go eat real quick. And we'll continue to stream on. Just give me a little bit.
Chad, did you get your bread? I don't know. How many did you cut, Chad? Cut 8? 6 for them, you mean? Did you already get yours? So, yeah, this is 1 minute. Because it doesn't only have that. Okay. Just on the side. It's not weird. Right? Chaz!
What?
You got your bread?
No.
Wanna bring you a piece, Bubba? Sorry, I can see you sitting over here, dude. Christian, I hope you got your cards.
I did, yeah.
What's your number? question. Son, you better start showing me some respect. I'm serious. Or you ain't gonna have a choice but to go visit your dad. You understand me? You're gonna sweep the floor, right?
If you bring a baby on a plane, you have to buy the baby a plane ticket. If you're not talking like a toddler, but like, say they're like 4 months old.
I don't know, maybe I do so.
Why?
We had to go in the car seat. They had seatbelts.
Well, what if you started me in that time?
It's not reasonable. Not to mention, not safe.
If a plane crashes, ain't nobody surviving that. What the fuck is a car seat gonna do? Rare?
Aw, that's fucked up. What's about a fucked up TikTok?
Remember that pilot that was plane into the New York Harbor? Saved everybody on the plane. Because he had malfunction of the plane. He could have took it in the shallow water. You know what I mean? I mean, there was some injuries, but nobody died. says I need you to pick up the trash. After you're done. Okay?
Isn't that the dad that murdered his wife and stuffed their bodies with silver pipe? Not a silver pipe, but something to do with something at his job. He stuffed them with what? A trash can or something? No, it wasn't a trash can. It was, I think it was a abandoned mine field or something.
No, it was barrels.
Yeah.
Barrels.
There you go. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go eat dinner real quick and then I had to go in
Yeah, Mom.
I had to go into
It was just a nightmare. It was in the past.
and sweep up the kitchen
Doc
floor
was
after I was
there.
done eating.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986. So But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late. Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. At least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and
I miss Einstein.
explore everything that's around.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him. A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste and decor. Kind of like Doc.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Let's make some noise.
The reason why we did that is because there's something in the other room we need, but a certain asshole named Biff decides to steal it. So now what we have to do is enter in this little room here.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
You know, you and my folks go way back.
Yeah? So?
So how about letting me have that model courthouse, for old time's sake?
I think I'll keep it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, looky what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Jukebox.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Bingo, we're gonna need that guitar.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Dad. About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle it.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Okay. Now, because we need to get that notebook back from him, this is our way of doing it.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look! It's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
My God, no, you're turning it up to... Dumbass.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Hey!
Whoa!
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Chesney gave his bread to the dog. Yes, the whole fucking thing. Huh? Well, I just found Link
Doc,
fucking gnawing on
where
it.
are you?
Don't tell him that.
We got that back from Biff.
Huh? Yeah, we're gonna give the whole fucking thing to Blake.
Doc?
There's the DeLorean.
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you? Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Yeah, we're gonna hold on to that shoe. We're gonna hold on to this.
Marty,
Doc!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Maybe this shoe can help us. Yeah, I've beaten this game, so I already know what to do here.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
There's this famous skateboard.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Step away from the door. Now, let me
Is that Edna?
Yep.
Einstein, come on.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
I was fixing it.
Alright, let's show her her shoe that we have for her. No, select her.
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
What's so big about a shoe?
It's her missing slipper.
From what? Why did everything be so much fucking tattered up?
I don't know. It's a shoe she lost ages ago.
Leave that creature outside!
Why are you so mean to dogs?
Sorry, Einstein.
He's kind of an ugly dog.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can
Why
put
should
it
you walk
down
like that?
next to the other one.
Oh,
Much
I was gonna assume
better.
it for another
So
reason, but
neat
okay.
and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting
Well,
some
you
sort
know,
of
people with
reward
bigger
now.
behinds
All I've
kinda
got
funky
is
with-
tea and candy.
But
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
She sounds like she smokes cigarettes.
Anyway.
Miss Strickland?
Yeah, I did.
Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
When did you lose your shoe?
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Okay.
Shoe? That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Heh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
These are all the newspapers.
I was gonna ask her, when did the speakeasy burn down?
That's an illegal speakeasy. Cool.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Where was
Where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square.
Yeah, this
right
game can be
where
quite
that
tricky with its puzzles, but I beat the game
videotape
recently, so I know all the
rental
puzzles.
store
So I'm able to
squats
do this in just a few seconds, as you
Video
guys
store
saw
building must have
earlier
gone
when I
after the
tricked Biff into
speakeasy
playing
burned
that
down.
guitar, knocked him over, and then took the Doc's
Following
notebook back
year,
from
as
him.
I recall.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
What?
Nice binoculars.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that? Tim Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't
Come on, what
even
you're supposed to do is
think
talk
about
to her until you
tossing
can
that
ask her about
Kleenex on the
what year the
ground.
speakeasy burned down, and then you activate this thing over here, and it makes her think that the tea in her kitchen is done, and then you're supposed to go over to the newspaper and grab the right one, but it's not working.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Miss Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
She hates dogs but loves cats.
Well, this is...
Alright, guys, we'll...
Man, she keeps
Oh,
it
you know
hot
what I
in
think?
here.
You're supposed to go through all the newspapers, and then Marty's like, I wish I could narrow it down to a year, and then you ask her
I'll be
after
right
that.
back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
That tricks her, and then we can go through the papers, and then... Yeah. I was trying to fully remember how to do this. Now we go through the newspapers until...
This...
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
That's not it.
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
Okay.
I don't need to fake a tea whistle while she's in the kitchen. Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
$1932.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when?
What?
I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
He said, I need a date, and then she goes,
Excuse me,
I
Miss
I know how
Strickland.
it goes.
come on.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Damn it, Marty, just ask her when the fucking... oh my
Yeah,
god,
I know.
Marty, you're stupid. Okay, let's go over to the newspapers one more
Surely
time,
the
I
water's
guess.
boiling by now.
This doesn't make any damn sense. I did this before, and I'm doing it in the same way I did it. Why is it not working?
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain.
Bingo.
Legal
There
procedure
we go.
gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley Police Station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
You're a cranky old lady.
She ain't getting no dick. What do you expect?
Dick is not the answer to everything.
Yes, it is.
Well, Marty had to wear some fancy old clothes.
Think about it. Shitty attitude, get dick down. Problem solved. Sad, get dick down. Angry, get dick down.
Marty!
Does that work with guys?
Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that
vagina
getup?
help the, you know?
Yeah.
It's a costume. Tonight's the big Halloween party.
Halloween party? In May? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Alright. Let's go ahead and do these.
I'd better keep an eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate.
Okay, well, let's just activate the
Time
car.
circuits, on. Flux capacitor, fluxy. Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out.
Couldn't you show
You
up
know what
2
you're
days
doing,
before,
Doc.
you know, that way it gives you more of an advantage instead of a day before? Just saying. I would show up 2 days before. Gives you more advantage. What the hell? The car of the future. That is an ugly car.
That's the 30s.
Ugly ass car.
Ugly ass person.
Never mind.
Was there your ladder?
The ponytail looks like Boy's ass.
So a ponytail with a bun? Fuck you.
Your bun looks like a horse's tail. Okay, so we're back in old times here.
The 30s is not old
Einstein,
times.
where'd you go now, boy?
So, I think the first thing we should do is go find Doc. And he is Carl Sagan in this world, so I would assume that Mr. Carl Sagan would be in jail. So let's head over to the prison, shall we?
me, young man.
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
I'm a supporter.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see. Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
You know what? The first time I played this, I was Harry Callahan, so let's go with this last
Michael
one.
Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
So let's go with Michael Corleone.
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc.
Definitely
I gotta
Edna.
find Doc.
Edna. Okay. Let's go to the prison. Oh yeah, and I figured out how to run. You gotta click B while walking. I'm streaming through YouTube. Using an app called Streamlabs.
I know, I'm just saying you guys don't understand much.
Let's go ahead and head over to the police window over here.
Doc.
Mark,
Doc.
what are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan? Right. But what?
Why don't we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
I kind of want to see the inside of the 1931 asylum.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc. You're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Hey, maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided. Do you?
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, A few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? You'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Alright, let's head over to the soup kitchen. Yeah. I already knew what I was doing. See, this is why I like to, before I even start doing live streams where I do these Let's Plays, I like to play the game first and somewhat beat it. That way, if I get stuck on something, you know, you guys don't have to watch it on stream. I can already figure it out and everything by playing and beating the game first.
McFly!
Kid.
Biff? Kid! Grandpa? That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Don't talk
Keep
to me
your
like
eyes
that.
on the
I will
soup,
punch you
kid.
in the face and rip your
Well?
mustache off.
Well, what?
Bitch.
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
Don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and use the telephone. Jesus Christ, that phone is old.
Brown residence.
Hi. Do you know where I can find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me you worked at the courthouse.
Okay, so let's go ahead and leave the soup kitchen and head over to the courthouse. We have to go talk to Senior Emmett Brown. You guys are probably wondering, well, what are you going to do from there? It's pretty simple. I couldn't figure it out first, and then I was like, wait. Let's run over to the courthouse.
Why he run like that?
I don't know.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc, Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Brown, but I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
We used this tape recorder to get him to record a,
Oh, think, Emmett, think.
That.
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Oh.
Okay, we got that. Now, let's head back over to the, let's head back over to the jail cell. Ugh, cannot talk today. No, come on. And let's show Doc, current Doc, something that old Doc, 17-year-old Doc said.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
Put the recording thing away. And let's go talk to Doc, aka Emmett Brown. Let's go talk to him again and give him the answer to this thing he's trying to figure out. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Looks like he's coming our way. We might bump right into him.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket-powered drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done. I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
Besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Now the question is...
Arthur McFly? Got a subpoena my grandpa?
Shh! It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen, yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
I will go talk to him, since Emmett's being Emmett. Not interested in talking to you, Edna. Ugh. By the way, every episode of this is probably going to end up being an hour because I'm going to be doing the whole, like, chapter and stuff, and plus I already know everything of what to do.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you? Huh? I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it? I guess you won't talk about your business. Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative. Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today. Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding? It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl. Can I have some peanuts? Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Hey, kid! Yeah? What the hell is that? Hey!
We got the hat.
What'd you do?
Give me that hat, you lousy crook! Emmett! Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen! Hey! Ow! Fix me up! Where did you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
Alright, we got the hat. Let's go ahead and have our dog sniff it. Because, you know, it worked with the shoe. Might as well have Einstein sniff this hat. And it will show us where Arthur McFly is.
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out. Huh, deja vu.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm throwing the subpoena.
You can't do that. You have to hand it to him.
Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
We've got something for you.
It's a
Subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
Oh, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry. Some other time.
Wonder what we gotta do. Okay, it's pretty simple what we gotta do. We gotta go back over to where Kid is and record his voice with this thing again. It's pretty simple. There's Kid. Let's head straight over to him. You might want to punch us after... Oh, we did, but we need this recording. Marty, keep the tape recorder out. Damn it, Marty.
Well, look who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, Matches. Down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now! What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now! Don't make me angry, Smucko! Get down here and face the music! Einstein, help! Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy mutt!
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
Einstein. Good dog.
This hat belongs to my grandfather.
Yeah, give
This
it.
hat belongs to my grandfather.
I'm trying to give the hat to Einstein so he'll sniff it. Wait. But isn't that what you do?
This hat belongs to my grandfather.
No, wait, because we know where he's at now. We could just go straight there. I forgot. My dumbass forgetting things. We know where he's at, so we can just go straight there. Which is straight down this way. Wait. Way past the prison. Do 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 do. Straight there. Oh wait, no, not yet with that.
What now?
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss. Where's Kid?
Arthur McFly?
What
Yeah.
the? See what I mean with glitches? Did you all see that, right?
A subpoena.
It's glue. He's holding up
Ordering
this
you
little
to
piece of
appear
paper,
in court
bro.
and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back.
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest! But Kid'll kill me. Stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh.
Now for the most difficult part about this entire first chapter. It's a little mini game we have to do.
Oh, I hate doing stuff like that. But I won't have to much longer.
No?
Once we get that 190 proof alcohol and build my rocket drill, my future will be set and I'll be able to quit this crummy job.
Oh, right.
Okay, now we gotta go figure out where to get alcohol. Or wait, yeah, no, I was rushing into things. We don't freaking do that mini game yet. The mini game I was thinking of is not until after we get the alcohol. So let's go get the alcohol, and then everything will be good from there.
Hey, Q-Ball. What? The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup. Soup? Soup? Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup. Right. Special. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup.
Well? I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
And we can't open... Mm-hmm. Maybe if we fuck around with this door.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Emmett?
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
He's gonna try to figure that out. So we're gonna
Eureka!
We're gonna go ahead and mess with these pipes again. Cue ball is distracted.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Yep, and that's all we needed was to get those tables propped up. Now we go over there and we mess with the pipe again. And I believe what that does is... I think this works, yeah. Hopefully. Unless I'm missing something else. I'm missing something else. Wow, really? What the heck am I missing?
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not so well-to-do. And no other purposes whatsoever.
Right. Can I have a bowl of soup?
You're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribollita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried... giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean, like chili powder. Muy caliente.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Aw, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
Aha, bingo. We gotta trick him into moving over there. Now we mess with the pipe. I think this will do the trick. There we go, bingo.
Miss Strickland, come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tannen's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
That will be pretty easy. Getting it from her will be quite easy. Edna, I need to talk to you, ma'am.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh, which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
Isn't it the...
The orphanage.
No, they've already got all the soup they can handle.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
There we
Haven't
go.
heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
Alright, let's go talk to Emmett.
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on fuel that, you know, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You of all people should know that.
How about Kid Tannen?
My god, will you just tell him about the... Hold on guys, 1 second. I'm back, y'all. I had to get a drink. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's put my drink down right there. Let's get right back into this.
What do we know about him?
He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's not very bright, and he doesn't like anybody getting in his way.
Yeah, that's a tannin, all right. But couldn't you tweak your engine design a little so it runs on something else?
Like what?
I don't know. Gas, maybe?
Gasoline? Yesterday's news. You'll see. By 1940, automobiles will all run on pure alcohol.
Some of us down at the patent office are wondering, what made you think of a rocket-powered drill?
Ah, that'd be Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. It was a revelation.
Yeah, that's kind of what we figured. Have you read The Time Machine?
H.G. Wells? Not yet, but it's on my list.
We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
We found a way to, but Marty doesn't want to fucking talk to...
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
I got a book.
Yeah, let's go talk to Emmett again.
We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Huh. I don't remember what to do from here.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question. Why? I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're a bunch of really great guys.
We don't know that.
They're really polite.
We don't know that.
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
So get your dad a pair of earplugs.
I can't tell my father to wear earplugs.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes. I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
what?
But it's still impossible.
I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
Emmett.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No. I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait! You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Here comes the annoying mini game that I hate that I was telling you guys about earlier. Oh boy, this fucking mini
Are
game
you
we're
sure
about to
this is
do.
gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
No, hot. Extremely hot. The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Emmett, why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father.
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here.
Okay, so just to keep this close, we're gonna need to do everything that Emmett just did, but we have to do it in a certain. We have to listen to what Emmett says closely because he does it in like metaphorical ways. That way his dad knows. That way his dad doesn't know he's working on science. So he says this stuff in metaphorical ways. So we have to click a certain thing in metaphorical way, and it's quite annoying.
He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Emmett!
Coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
Release valve, so we push that one first.
Oh, maybe your burning passion.
Burning,
but it
so
is not
fire.
mine.
This one.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
Shock, so this one.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Lightning, so this one.
You call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building?
Burning, so this one.
My fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
Spark, so this one.
Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it.
Hot air, so this one.
Won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
Release, so this one.
Ah, halfway there.
Emmett!
So far,
Keep
so
up the
good.
Work. Flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your
Flame, so this one.
good father.
Pressure! Child, you don't know anything about pressure!
Galileo's rotations. Do you ever listen to yourself?
Oh fuck, I don't know which one that is. I
Listen
forget.
to me.
I think. Oh no, the rotation one is the last one at the end, because it's a circular thing and it rotates. Yeah.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you
As you can hear, if you mess it up, you gotta do it not all over again, but you have to start from where you.
No idea what kind of pressure I'm under. Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Lightning to this one. What the freak? Game! Oh boy, this is so annoying.
What did you do?
Emmett,
I
who
hate
are
this.
you talking to in there?
No one, Father. Why must you always scatter condescension my way?
Scatter, so this one.
weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
Fuck, I don't know. I think it's this one for the, yeah, it is.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
There we go. Food for thought.
Such a crank!
Will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hindquarters?
Can't you see this is eating me?
Eating, so that's food again.
Burn your bridges.
What? Game! I clicked the right one. What are you doing? See, that's my problem with this too. You can click the right one and it still messes up from time to time. I hate this part.
My fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes.
Spark, so this one.
The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right.
Trying to
Honor to this one.
around to my failings.
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
Bags of gas is this one.
Who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. One great thing ever generated by a lawyer.
Generated, I think is this one. Wow, I took
I honor your wishes. You treat me like common bacteria.
bacteria, so this one.
Feeding you in that school of yours. You look
Almost there.
This is the last one. Thank God, because
Come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
shock, so this one.
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
Hot, so this one.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
Pressure, I believe, is this one.
If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me.
Fire is this one.
No idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Pressure is this one.
Eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. I strongly object to
The diet one is this one.
conversation, Father. You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years.
Fed, so it's this one again. Oh my God! Game!
I thought you were a scientist.
Yeah, well, it helps if the game would be fair if I click the right one.
You get, the more I know I'm right.
Hotter, so that one.
Don't you go feed the ducks, Father.
Feed the duck, so that's that one.
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing
Shake, so that's one, because you shake the thing of food.
to be something I'm not. Who invented fire, Pop?
Fire, so that one. Dude, what the fuck? He said fire, so that'd be the fire. Game, come on.
Don't touch anything until I tell you to. What use as a microorganism for law? This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a
Shock,
lawyer.
this one. What the hell? He said shock.
Listen
I'm
to the
clicking
words I'm
the right
emphasizing.
one. You're stupid, and I don't appreciate it.
Why are you always bellowing at me? I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue?
Turn. I don't know exactly. No, wait. No, the turn was the. I'm trying to remember all of these. The turn is the one in the. The turn is the one in the corner. You twist the thing. Okay.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
Now it's this one.
There's a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook.
He said
Father.
flame. That one.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning.
Lightning is this one.
How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticism?
Shakes is this one.
Stop being such a crank! Won't you release me from your unattainable
Release is this one. That was the correct one! Okay, we're gonna give this one more attempt, and if I fail it, we're gonna end the episode off here, and we'll do this. We'll do this in the next episode, because now I'm getting quite annoyed, because I clicked the right one, and this thing's just being stupid on purpose.
A room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start!
No! Fuck, I meant to click the fire. I meant to click the fire. We're not counting that as an attempt. We're not counting that one as an attempt.
One great thing ever generated by a lawyer.
We're not counting that one as an attempt either because, quite frankly, the game just screwed me right there.
Scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. You get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17
that
years.
one.
You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
I think the vent was this one.
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
If you don't click the right one quick enough, then this happens.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
We'll give this one more attempt, and then I'm gonna end the stream off from here.
You don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me. Should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. You have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? Galileo's rotations. Do you ever listen to yourself? Pressuring me to be something I'm not. Lawyers are nothing but a bunch.
Really? I didn't even get a chance to... One more attempt. One more attempt and then I'll rage quit for today. One more attempt. One more attempt.
I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father.
Current, I think current is this one. No, current is the other one. No, current is the food one, because the current through the water...
Just pay attention to what I say.
Yeah.
If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel. My fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
No, the bag of gas one, okay, it's not the fire one, it's the one where you have to turn the thing. Okay, one more attempt and then we'll quit this for today.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. Or maybe your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. Although it's eating you, Father, but I wish it would go on a diet. I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue?
Yep, I'm rage quitting because the game just screwed me over again right there. So, in the next part, we will do this stupid ass puzzle. Until then, peace.